everybody. We have the Majorette challenge today. Oh yeah. I'm not a big Majorette collector. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know that. And it was a surprise to me when I went through and found out how many Majorettes that I actually have. Where do we start? Let's start with some vintage ones. I think a lot of these have been shown on the channel before, a lot of older videos that don't sound like me. We're gonna start with, and I thought, at first I thought this was a Taiwan Express, but then I realized that is an A, and it's just Trans World Airlines, so it's not a licensed livery. But that's a cool bus for Majorette. Minibus, no year on the bottom, 187 scale, so it's about Tamaka bus size. Maybe a little small. I thought these were 187. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That doesn't look right to me. Maybe it is. No, because those people are much larger than the car. Maybe those weren't 187. But I also have a different color of this bus. The Japan Airlines, of course. I should stick it in the Tamaka town, but I might want to like repaint the base. But the only problem is there's no rivets. You just have to like pop this top part off somehow. Pop it off. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Oh, there's a rivet right in there. How did they do that? Strange. But there's the buses. And we got Jeep Wagoneer, I think this is. Oh, it's just an ambulance. I think it's a Jeep Wagoneer. Missing a door. There's a man back there. Suspension. It'd be nice to restore this thing. I think I have a second one too. They're old Majorettes. And we have the Chevy Impala police car. But this one's in really nice condition. This one has opening doors. Yeah, I don't know much about Majorettes. That's just not my yeah, it's just not my thing. Here we have a Savine. This is like a plastic-based Majorette, so that's interesting. Like a cheaper. This is 100 scale. So this is like the size of a Tamaka, almost. I think the buses are even smaller. They're like 130, I think. Looks like this would have had like a canopy to go over it and maybe a trailer. This reminds me of the Matchbox Mercedes that they did years ago in the early line. And we have one of them lights and sound Majorettes. It's called the Sonic Flashers. This is a BMW. You know, it's interesting. I repainted this years ago, like 3 years ago. It's not the best, and I have it to be redone this year. Oh yeah, the battery don't work either. Oh wait. Get the lights to flash. Maybe. The lights aren't working. It doesn't really sound like a horn. You can tell it's a horn, but yeah, those lights aren't flashing. This thing has seen better days. and especially after my horrible paint job, it needs a new one. So that is on the table to be repainted. So is this. This very beat up Land Cruiser, or no, 4Runner. Yeah, the paint job sucks on this. I don't know what I was doing with that. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but over the years, you know, it just got beat up. Some crud on it. Got some crud on the window too. I don't know. Storage. I did put Matchbox wheels on it. They're not the best. I should get some new ones for it. Very nice suspension. And the base won't stay in. There's the inside. I painted the base, actually. The base looks nice. Base is the best part. There we go. We got it snap in. It is missing a headlight. It was like that originally. I could probably, like, replace it with, like, packaging. I like the suspension on this one. So, yeah, these two, they're going to be redone next year. Because they're suffering. We got a couple more vintage Majorette. This is a Scania. Alright. I don't recognize older Scanias. I know newer ones. This one needs a little bit of work too. You know, this light is going to get dinged up all the time. Because of that. This thing like leans. This thing could use a repaint. I don't know. I probably won't repaint it. Geez, we're already filling up with vintage ones. And the last one here. We got the Bronco. Ford Bronco with super large wheels on there. Still has suspension, even with these big wheels. And I like about this one that the little window opens. That's good for customs. You know, you can open it up and have some surfboard sticking out the back or something. I don't know. Let's see, let's get that right at the end there. I see how much that dips in. It still has suspension. Alright, we'll kind of line these up in the backdrop. I have a couple more restorations to show. These ones are in better condition than what you just saw. Let me get them out. I do restore and customize a lot of Majorette. Here's one that is in better condition. Somehow dusty. I don't know. It was in a case. This is a crane truck. Of course, missing the crane. That's how I got it. But I was able to color match both the red and the blue. So this is like almost exactly like the original. I didn't put any details on it. Just kept it. Just a simple restoration. Of course, it's unfortunate I'm missing the crane boom. But it looks really nice. And then we got this Land Rover, Range Rover. It's like some sort of fire vehicle. The paint didn't sit very smoothly on this one. Kind of got some issues right here, especially. But it cleaned up very nicely. The interior was very dirty. I painted that, actually. That's why it cleaned up nicely. I think I painted that. Feels like primer. I just sprayed it with my primer. Well, that works. Lights have seen better days up there. Nothing I can do about that. And I think it had some sort of ladder that went on top. But again, it was a simple restoration. I thought I had another truck. I think it's in my other case. But then here's a Citroen something. CS Camarade? Don't know how to say that. This one I color matched too with the metal flake red and the yellow bottom. This was the last yellow vehicle I painted because the yellow is just so hard to paint. This rear piece is bent. It's seen better days. It was like bent so bad that in the down position it was sticking up like this. And like I would open it and it would go even farther. It would be like over the roof there. It was bent really badly. You can see where it was bent right there. But now it works fine. It just doesn't shut right. But I like this, how this one came out. It was a great transformation. And I have to switch over cases because I forgot to grab a car. This should be the last vintage vehicle before we get to some newer stuff. I never really planned for videos like this. I shouldn't have to do this. Oh, I've got a couple of them in here. Alright, well, maybe 2 more vintage Majorettes. This one, too, is missing a piece. It's missing the top part. But I repainted it. This one I kind of... It was like a restoration plus because I started doing like details on it. No suspension on this one, but yeah. I detailed the bed there. Just this man talking to a... Oh no. Decapitated. Yeah, the taillights too. So yeah, it's missing the roof piece. Not much I can do there. Gotta fix that. And there's this one, I think it's a Mac. Repainted the grill. It came out decently. No, it doesn't say. And repainted the bed part. I did a little bit of a painting in there. This one's another plastic base Majorette, which is interesting. Maybe they do that with the trucks. They repainted the base, the smokestacks, the back tipper, and the cab. You know, I wish that the grill is like very dinged up, like not even paint wise, but like just like the mold itself is really messed up. It could have been played with, it's been chipped and stuff, so it doesn't look the best. I like it. Alright, there's the restorations. Now let's get into some newer stuff. Recently on my channel, I have shown a lot of these. The Dacia that I called Deca. I was having trouble with the name. No, it is a Dacia, and it's dusty. Oh God, no pun intended. It was dusty. You see it on the window there. It was a very dusty duster. Gosh, I just love how I make jokes like that without even knowing. This one's dusty too. See. Well, I wasn't just saying that. They were actually dusty. This is the Citroen Cactus with the opening tailgate. This one had one too. No window, oddly. See, it's dusty in the back there. Dusty in the back of the duster. So I probably won't, but I can link the videos of these where I show them more up close and in detail. Love the color on this one. This is a Peugeot. Yeah, Peugeot 308. I'm starting to learn my foreign cars, my European cars. Seem like I remember them better if I actually own a model of it. And we got a couple of American cars. We got Dodge Charger Hellcat. Challenger. God, it's the duster. It's a decent casting. Nice details. I want to change the rims though. to like pull the camera back. Jeez. Got the Jeep, Rubicon. I don't even know where this one came from. It's missing something in the back there. Spare tire, probably. Very nice suspension. And of course, a little bit of Japanese love. I show these two a lot. The GTRs. The 2012 and the 2017. I also show the Corolla. What's a Corolla? Yep, I show the Corolla a couple times. I really like it. Very unique. And of course, last but not least, I don't show this one very often. The Rexy. Oh yeah, WRX. I like this casting. I really like it. Probably the best one in one. There's the Tomica one. I forgot about the Tomica one. And I think there are some premium ones. But, you know, everything about this casting is just good. You know, proportions are nice. Not a police car. Matchbox. Oh, excuse me. I guess my throat's a little clogged. Gold wheels. I would put Matchbox wheels on this, though. There you have it. That is my Majorette collection. For a guy who does not collect Majorette, that is a lot. Thank you all for watching. I'm interested to see what you guys pull out. I forgot who started this challenge, which is typical of me. But anyway, I will see you on the next video. What was your favorite model in here? That'd be quite interesting. Take care, guys. Bye.